I know every YouTuber's favorite line is, a lot of you guys have requested this video.
A lot of you guys have been asking.
However, y'all can go through the comments yourself. This video is probably the second highest requested video after like how I edit my videos. So I've decided to give the people what they want, unlike certain prime ministers and presidents. Cheers to that one. Here we are, my skincare routine, my beard care routine. How do I maintain my skin? What products do I use? It's all laid out in this video for you. Hi guys, what's poppin'? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Ehis. We're back and better. We get you whatever, baby. It's me again with another video in the car. That was actually better than I expected. I can't lie. When I started, I thought, this is probably going downhill from here. I can beatbox too. Add that to my list of talents. A lot of people have been asking what my skincare routine is, and I've been a bit hesitant because I'm always trying out new products. I've tried to keep things very consistent for the last year and a bit to be able to film a skincare routine. So I wasn't ignoring all the comments. It's just, it was in the works. And I'm not just about to, slap anything on the internet and be like, I use this when I've used it for like a week and a bit. When I'm talking from a place of some sort of experience. Now, bearing in mind, I am not a dermatologist. I didn't go to university to study skincare. Take what I say also with a pinch of salt. Your skin might not be my skin. Before I start recommending products, I'm going to put out a few disclaimers that I think are important to a certain degree. Firstly, you need to know what skin type you have. So you've got oily skin, normal skin, dry skin, combination skin, and then acne prone. So those are like the 5 main skin types. And the easiest way for you to find out what skin you have, there's videos on this, but literally just get like a very normal cleanser. When you're in the shower, wash your face, then see after like 5 to 10 minutes what your skin is saying. So if it feels like, it's a bit moisturized, you have oily skin, if it really feels like dry, as in back foot, ashy dry, then you have dry skin. So play around with that. I have combination 2/ normal skin, which is the most expensive skin to take care of, so yay me on that. But yeah, so all my products and everything I recommend is more in line to like combination / normal skin. Also, my second disclaimer before I start, it's all fun and games, doing the skincare, buying the product and slapping on that mask. However, if you have a very bad diet, you don't really go out to like get fresh air, then you're really just deceiving yourself and wasting a lot of money. My recommendation is, as well as having a really good skincare routine and like covering all those bases, watch the foods you eat. Then also, my water intake is incredibly high. The first thing my water intake is up here. If you're someone that drinks Sprite every day and you're now saying,
He's recommending these products but my skin is still shit,
I'm sorry, that's you. That's a you problem. Now that all the disclaimers out of the way, I start my day with brushing my teeth and showering. Nothing too special. I think everyone should do this. If you don't, I am judging you so hard right now. After that, I use my Argan Oil Shampoo for my beard, and then when I have hair, just really because it revives hair, it softens it, it gives you a bit of like a natural shine to things. Then comes my favorite product ever, my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Cleanser. I think this is like a really good cleanser, mainly for people with dry skin. Having combination skin means I can really pull on products for people with dry skin, products for people with oily skin. It has non-stripping cleansing ingredients, so it's not really stealing anything from your skin or like your actual natural oil. It contains some fragrance, so a lot of people criticize it for that, but I don't have a problem with cleansers containing fragrance because you really wash it off and it doesn't stay on your face for longer than like 60 to 90 seconds. Some good alternatives, the Simply Micellar Gel Wash, that's the one I actually used prior to the Neutrogena one. After my cleanser, I follow this with a Neutrogena Daily Exfoliator. However, don't get deceived, just because it says daily does not mean I'm exfoliating daily. That's scary. I use this approximately 2 to 3 times a week. So I think one thing is, after you learn what skin type you have, you can then find out how you should exfoliate. After that, I follow my routine, quote unquote, with my oil hydrating hair mask. That is literally just slapped into my beard, left in for like 7-ish minutes. Just kind of there to like nourish the skin after you've used your shampoo, and like with time improves like your hair texture. So if you've kind of got really coarse, stubborn hair, it kind of like helps soften it over like 4 weeks. Then I followed that just with like an Argan Oil hair conditioner. Yeah, the conditioning agent really just helps moisturize, soften the hair, air. Wow, soften the hair and doesn't keep it dry. So some would say, oh, Ehis, you haven't toned. Why haven't you toned? Oh my god, where's your toner? I personally don't use toners, but obviously toners traditionally are used to like rebalance the skin after cleansing. However, since a lot of cleansers now after like 2017, 2018 have like kind of stepped up the level of pH in them, toning isn't always necessary for everybody, and I didn't really see a big difference after like I cleansed and I didn't use a toner, or when I cleansed and I then used the toner. If you're really here just spraying rose water on your face just for the sake of like following the 3-step skincare routine, when you're wasting your money to Mario Badescu, sis. Test it out. If you want to give up toner and join me, do that. If not, keep using it if you feel like there's a use to it. I'm not here to police anyone's skincare routine. Since I don't use a toner, my day moisturizer, this is going to get quite problematic. Skincare gurus, don't come for my neck. So I use the Astral Intensive Moisturiser. This is a product that is, one, really old, and then two, is really just for people with extremely dry skin. Because it's glycerin based means that it in itself is extremely thick. So when you first apply it, you can kind of look a bit white. It doesn't really absorb into the skin quickly. This would be the ideal product for people with dry skin. However, if it's not broke, why fix it? That's the way I see it. The Astral Face Moisturizer has been around since 1950. A lot of moisturizers come and go and don't last on the market for more than 2 to 3 years. It's just something solid that I know doesn't fail me, I can rely on. Since a lot of products can't last for more than 5 years and this moisturizer is older than my parents, I will trust it and I will continue using it. So if you have really dry skin, I do really recommend. If you have combination skin or oily skin, you shouldn't be using this at all. My other recommendation would be my nighttime moisturizer, which I'll talk about later. Because it's getting warmer, so I wouldn't do this if we were in like our colder months, but because it's getting warmer, something in the sun, something in the weather, something in the air just kind of causes my skin to be a bit itchy. So what I just do, 2 to 3 drops of like tea tree oil, and I kind of just like pat down to my face. This is only like an Ehis product, but because I was doing it on this day, I thought, why not include it? When I have like long days, so we're talking like from lectures to take pictures at lunch, then back to lectures, then head out for like an event in the evening, maybe rehearsals, and I'm not getting back until like 10 and it's like a really long day, I use the Sessions moisturizer. This was gifted. I don't keep a lot of gifted products in my skincare routine. However, I've been using it since around November. I think it's suitable for all skin types. It's vegan, it's cruelty free, keeps things like nice and locked in, keeps things nice and tight. Now this sounds really long, but this really doesn't take more than like 15 to 20 minutes really. The last thing I use is the Argan Oil hair treatment for my beard. It's literally just beard oil really. Keeps things nice and soft, like everything else you really put onto the hair stays locked in. It also reduces any chances of like becoming itchy or flaky. It really also helps condition the skin underneath the beard. This is one thing I'm very like careful about, because it's cool having a nice beard, but like if under it is very spotty and very like unkempt and not really treated well, there's no point. Obviously now, bear in mind, this isn't done every morning. These are my mornings where I have time. On other mornings, it would literally just be, you know, cleanse, exfoliate if I'm exfoliating, moisturize. After a long day, I try to get this done by like 8/9ish p.m. so like everything can really sit in well and nice overnight. I read somewhere that like nighttime skincare needs like 8 to 10ish hours. My nighttime skincare routine, I use the same cleanser I use in the morning. After that, I then go in with, when I have time anyway, I go in with the Neutrogena Clear and Defend Wash Mask. This is really for people with spot prone skin. I can't pronounce that quickly. This is really for people with spot prone skin. That's what it's for, which I don't necessarily have, but you know, prevention is cute, so I tend to use that like once or twice a week in the evening. It really just kind of like helps prevent future breakouts. It helps smoothen the skin, kind of, you know, helps with a clearer complexion. Clearer doesn't mean lighter, by the way, just clearer. You can use it as a wash or you can use it as a mask, so I'll keep it in for like 5 to 7ish minutes. After I brush my teeth, then if I have time, so I tend to do this every Friday just to kind of chill because, you know, after a long hard week, I treat myself with a cheeky face mask. Now, with the whole face mask industry in itself, like sheet masks, I mean, a lot of products come and go and there's so many on the market, so I just kind of go to the ones that I've used that kind of feel good. In this video, I'm using the Skin Academy sheet mask and the regenerating serum that comes with it. This basically just has vitamin C that helps brighten and refresh the skin, whilst the hyaluronic, I'm very sure that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, so whilst the hyaluronic acid kind of helps retain moisture, deals with, you know, the prevention of wrinkles, because your boy's getting old. 21 is not a small age. After I've kind of like taken the sheet mask off for the 20 minutes it's been on, 20 to 25-ish, and then I kind of like rub in all the excess stuff. I saw a video where this girl washed her face after using a sheet mask, and I don't think I've ever been much more scarred in my life. I used my moisturizer, which is my evening moisturizer, so the Neutrogena Clear and Defend Moisturizer. This is the second product that I will die by. Now, bear in mind, this might seem very Neutrogena friendly. I just think it is a brand that gives you the results for a very friendly price. Hate me if you want, let's not lie. Skincare, very expensive. Skincare as a student, oh boy, oh boy. This one is an oil-free moisturizer that doesn't clog up your pores. Thank you, Jesus. It's a really good moisturizer because I feel like it really respects your skin's natural moisture. This is making sense in my head. I don't know if it's making sense on camera. And my skin always looks very good, like when I wake up. Good alternatives. Before I used the Neutrogena one, I was using like this Tom Ford moisturizer. Don't know why. That it was good, but this one is, one, it's much nicer to my wallet, and then secondly, I just feel like it slightly does a bit more, and like my skin just feels much more breathable. Well, the Clinique one was my day and night moisturizer, but like it was a Clinique SPF thing for men, which was pretty decent. And then after moisturizing, I kind of just go with the same Argan Oil hair treatment thing to like just keep a bit nice and moist and soft overnight, which results in having to change my pillow like every 2 days, but that's fine. And then after we Carmex the lips, because we don't go to sleep with ashy and crusty lips. We wake up with them though. Don't know how that works. That's my skincare routine really. Some products aren't mentioned because they're very much like once in a week, once every 2 week products. Things change because, you know, I'm always testing new products. It's something better than what I've been using before. Yeah, I hope that helped for everyone that's been asking about my skincare routine. This is it. I will no longer be replying or suggesting anything to people's DMs. I'll literally just send you this link. So that's that. But these are all the products I have to recommend. Let me know how they go for you. Please, my skin and your skin might not be best friends, and kindly like learn that some products might not work for you and it's okay. Anyway, this is where I'll end this video. This video might have been slightly on the longer side, and I hate, this is like a big pet peeve of mine. I don't have the longest attention span. Like I can do a lecture because I know I'm paying for that, but like YouTube videos over like 12 minutes for me are like, what are you doing? I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you took some notes. I will try my best to link all the products in the description box. I can't promise that because that's just really extra work. Stay blessed, don't stress, never vex. Remember to drink a lot of water. Water is your friend. And peace out.
Hope you care what you said, fuck if you said.